Mercy, that there critter's way too wild to ever be tamed.
Thank you, Effie. Would you please put some of that milk in the pitcher?
I'd be happy to, Miss Benny.
You know, I never figured on catching a horse as wild as lightning. That is one heck of a horse.
Pa, could I be the one to take first crack at breaking lightning?
Mm-hmm.
Oscar, do you really plan to try to ride that bronco? He looks awful dangerous.
Yeah, he sure didn't take none too kindly to being brought here.
You boys are right about Lightning having a wild streak. Of course, that's all he knows, being out in the wilderness. It's only natural that he don't take to people much. And he's mighty riled about being fenced in, but we'll break Lightning of that real soon.
I'll bet we learn that horse to behave and calm him down to the point he's downright civilized.
He's got an independent spirit and 'tain't right to take that away.
Well, now, Benny, go on. Speak your mind.
'Tain't fair for you to change Lightning and make him a tame horse. Put him back on the range so he's free again.
Lightning is too valuable to set free, and I ain't gonna do it.
The first time I saw Lightning out on the range, I wanted to capture his strength and spirit by bringing him to live here. Yet when we came here, you could see in his eyes he was losing his dignity. The honor of that poor horse was hurt by being caught and cooped up.
You've done fallen in love with that critter, and you're letting your emotions get the best of you. It's just a horse, not a person. All right, go ahead and open the gate. It's time to ride.
Easy now, Lightning, easy. Oh, now. Oh, steady, steady. Whoa, settle down now. Settle. He's sure strong. I think you'd better let us wear him down some before you try to mount up and ride him.
Just hold him steady, Jim.
Suit yourself. Okay, now.
Hold it now, Lightning.
All right. Okay, he's all yours.
Let's go. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh, my gosh.
Oscar, get that critter.
Oh, no, Oscar, you all right?
Grab him.
You got thrown mighty hard. You all right?
Of course, mighty spunky, ain't he?
All right, just hold on to him now. Steady, boy.
Help me get to my feet. I gotta break that lightning.
That Lightning's got a mind of his own. He's figured out what we're trying to do.
Lightning's just too smart and cagey to let anybody ride him.
Whoa. Now hang on, Lightning. It's all right.
Easy now.
Ready?
Be sure to stay tight in those reins this
Let
time.
him go.
Good luck, cowboy.
He's all yours.
Steady now. Steady. Easy, Lightning. Steady. Steady now. Easy. Easy, Lightning. Easy.
Come on, son. Keep his head up.
Lightning. Yeah. Whoa. Easy.
Oh, darn it anyway. You all right, Oscar?
I thought he'd stay up that time.
He all right?
Yeah.
Nobody's ever gonna ride Lightning unless he wants him to.
What they're trying to do to Lightning is dead wrong.
Whoa, there. All right, catch him. Don't let him go. Okay, hold on now. We got him. Hold on tight. You ready, Dan?
Come on, Dan. You can ride him.
There you go. There you go now. Show him who's boss, Dan. Ride him, Dan. Easy now, boy, Dan. Hang on.
Shucks.
Pa is gonna throw you just like he done to us.
What? Are you trying to tell me I ain't got enough riding experience to break this here horse?
Why, of course not. But believe me, this horse just can't be ridden.
He's one real strong horse and stubborn as a mule.
That's so. Well, I got news for both of you boys. There ain't a horse alive that I can't break, so just watch. Let go of me.
Don't do it, boss. I swear he'll just bust you up.
Hey, I see some Indians. Indians coming this way.
Huh? How many are there?
Easy. Hard to tell. You best come take a look yourself. What could they want?
Where?
Out there, just round in the bend.
Uh-oh.
Hey!
Looks like engines, Huck. It is. Genuine wild engines. Golly. Wonder why they're coming here.
They're carrying spears, so maybe it's a war party.
No need to worry. We know this tribe and we get along with them. Hello, Chief. We ain't seen you in quite a while.
Yes, it has been many moons.
The chief want to talk with Cyrus about White Horse.
Oh, you must mean Lightning.
There's no more bad blood between us, right? So what brings you here? Are you trying to stir up some kind of trouble?
You have stolen our White Horse.
Stolen? I never.
He belong with our tribe to roam range free.
Free.
Well, I plan on keeping him right here.
He must be free, like wind.
We will make bargain for horse. Trade.
Nope, no trade.
You trade White Horse for 3 horses,
That horse ain't leaving.
What then? We be fair. Give us back Wild Horse that you took away.
That's all you got to say?
You not listen. How come? Because you not care about Great Spirit of Wilderness.
That horse ain't yours. Got it?
Cyrus! Owa Tony, Awa Jibwa, Dohani, We No Na, Mississauga, Yani Squatsi, Sunko!
Benny, could you figure out what that there engine was talking about?
Well, as near as I could make of it, the chief was saying you stole that horse from the wilderness and that you'll never be able to keep it because the Great Spirit will come and set Lightning free.
You sure that's what he said?
I'm pretty sure.
From the sound of it, them engines are planning on attacking us.
Well, I don't rightly know.
Yep, that's gotta be what they're planning. I want everybody on the lookout. Might be attacked by engines. I want all the men on watch and all the children to be brought indoors, and be quick about it.
What do you want us to do about lightning?
Keep them locked up. Under guard.
Now, you young'uns get in the house. No telling what those engines have on their minds.
Boss says we gotta lock him up in his stall.
Benny, do you think those engines are really gonna attack us?
I just can't rightly say.
Those Indians ever attacked here before?
No, you see, most of the hostile Indian tribes have moved from here out past the plains.
But what if they do decide to attack?
We'd have no choice but to fight to the death.
Us fight engines?
I'm only joshing you. I'm sure we won't have to fight with them. The chief never said he'd fight. He was saying matters like this most times work themselves out.
Sure looked to me like he was willing to fight for Lightning.
That's one of the prettiest horses I ever seen. No wonder that chief wants him all to himself.
That ain't it. He wants Lightning set free so's no one can ever ride him.
Come on, boy. In you go now.
We spent the whole afternoon cooped up in our room. It got well towards evening and we were still waiting for those engines to attack, but they never did. What a slow day. Sure wish we was back home fishing, eh, Huck? Huck? Huck, wake up! You could probably sleep longer than Rip Van Winkle. Boy. Huck, come here and take a look. They sure don't seem very concerned about watching out for them engines.
Well, at least the lookout up here on the roof is keeping an eye on everything.
Yeah. Huh? Come in. Hiya, Benny.
Whew, for a moment there I thought you was an engine sneaking up on us. Of course, I guess no engine would have knocked. Well, is supper almost ready?
Oh, Sid. Supper'll be ready in about an hour. Why is it, Sid, that you always seem to be so hungry?
Well, I'm just feeling a mite homesick, I guess. When I get to feeling this way, I get a lot hungrier and eat more than normal.
Well, visit in Arkansas can't be that bad. Tom, are you sad?
No, I'm happy as a catfish in muddy water.
I think you've been lying to me.
Us? Lying? Me and Sid never lie.
Now, the truth. You're not Sid. So who are you really?
Oh.
What are you talking about anyway? Of course this is my brother Sid.
That's a lie. This young'un can't be Sid.
What do you mean?
'Cause this boy looks to be the same age as you are, and I happen to know for a fact that your brother Sid is 3 years younger than you.
So how'd you figure that out?
I'm sorry, but the truth is I felt like you two were pulling the wool over our eyes from the start. So I read the letter Mary sent me a while back.
And that's what gave us away?
Why, yes, the letter told me all about when you and your brother Sid first came to live with Mary and Aunt Polly, and it said, "We've just recently taken over my 2 cousins, 2 brothers whose names are Tom and Sid." And Mary also wrote in that letter that Sid is 3 years younger than his brother Tom. So the way I figure, either your brother's a mighty fast grower or all along you just been lying to us.
I'm awful sorry about lying to you, Benny, but at the time I couldn't think of nothing else to do.
Well, who on earth is this young'un anyway?
He's Huckleberry Finn. He's my oldest and best friend.
Huckleberry! Oh, I see. That sure explains why I've heard you calling him Huck by mistake all the time.
I reckon so.
Well, I hate to think what Ma and Pa will do to you when they hear about this.
I reckon they'll be pretty mad at us for lying to him, won't they?
Reckon so. Course, I'd say they'll probably ask you why you'd introduce one of your friends as your brother in the first place anyway.
Well, you see, Huck here was in a bit of trouble, so he had to get out of St. Petersburg and lay low for a while. So I talked him into coming here where he'd be safe. But I didn't intend to cause no trouble for Aunt Sally and Uncle Cyrus. And then when they treated us so nice and all, I was just too ashamed to admit I'd lied to them.
Tom, you should have known any one of your friends would have been welcome here.
Yes, I know that now. But what could I do? I'd already introduced him by then as Sid. And I reckon I was just too cowardly to confess I was lying because I didn't want to hurt their feelings.
Well, now, I'll tell you what. Let's keep this just between us.
Right. You're a real pal, Benny. Great. We really appreciate it.
On the other hand, it might be better if you boys told the truth.
But there ain't no reason to tell him. There's been no harm done, and besides, we'll be going home soon, so can't we keep it quiet, Benny?
Well, maybe. I suppose I'll keep quiet if both of you help me to do something.
Anything.
It's gonna take all 3 of us to do it, though.
Whatever you say.
Great. But this just might be a little dangerous.
That don't bother us. We could use some adventure, so tell us what's on your mind.
To free Lightning.
You gotta be kidding me.
What?
We've got to go set Lightning free tonight. He's got to go back to the wild where he belongs. Only we can do it. If we 3 don't help him, he's never gonna get away.
You don't reckon those Indians will attack us at night, do you?
There's no telling. Even though there's a full moon out there tonight to light their way, Injuns don't usually take to attacking at night, though anything's sure possible.
We always got along with them Indians. I wished you'd never stirred up this trouble by catching that horse
Sally?
Lightning in the first place.
There's no use crying over spilt milk. What's done is done. I caught that horse fair and square, and I'm keeping him.
Oh, Cyrus, I guess I just don't want to fight 'em like we done in the old days.
And where's our Benny?
She's gone back to the bunkhouse to keep all the working hands, women, and little ones calmed down, make sure they feel safe.
I'm mighty proud to say that girl's got character. Well, I'm gonna have a look-see around back and see how Oscar's doing.
know the plan. I'll get the hands to leave Lightning's stall and you free them, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Now you two get going that way.
I sure hope they don't figure us to be Injuns. We better move real quiet or we might get shot.
Make sure you're extra careful.
We will. Ah!
It's up to you that Lightning gets away.
Listen up, Dan. You hear something?
Yep, somebody's coming, all right.
Yeah. You reckon it might be an Injun?
Looks like a girl. Hey, Benny, is that you?
Oh, Dan!
What's got you so fired up?
I think I just saw one.
Saw what?
An Indian, Dan.
Where's he at?
Over yonder by the barn.
By the barn, you say?
Hey, Dan, I bet you them Injuns have the idea we're keeping Lightning in the barn where he'd be hidden away.
Catch him before he gets away.
All right, Benny, I'll get on it right away.
Wait!
What is it, Benny? We got no time to spare.
Well, I don't think you can catch him all by yourself.
And just what gives you that idea?
Just think about it. Indians are mighty cagey, you know. If you try to trap one all by yourself, there's a good chance he'll get away.
I reckon it would be better to try and surround him. All right.
I'm coming.
I'll show you where he was.
Okay, they're gone. Come on. Give me a hand, Huck. There. Whoa, hey! We gotta help them get away. Come on, hurry, Huck.
Yeah.
Here, this way, Lightning.
Here. Lightning won't be able to jump the fence unless this log's cleared.
That horse whinny sounds like it's coming from where Oscar's being kept.
Sure does.
Oh, darn it! Lightning's raising such a ruckus, they're gonna catch us. Harder! No!
Wait!
Whoa, Lightning!
Ah!
What is it?
Look!
Lightning! He got out! Those Injuns said we never hold him.
I'll catch him.
Just hold on there, Oscar. Let him be.
Are you sure?
It's better off this way.
I don't see how you figure that. If we don't catch him, them Indians will catch him.
Oh, Oscar, them Injuns never wanted to catch that horse.
How's that?
Lightning's meant to roam. To have his freedom, the Injuns know that.
We're really gonna miss you.
Well, goodbye now.
And we'll miss you too, Huckleberry.
See you around, Benny.
It was a pleasure having you visit. You boys come back and see us again, you hear?
Yes, sir.
And send our love to your family.
I will. Goodbye.
Hope to see you soon.
Goodbye, boys!
Bye! They sure were fun to have around.
Me and Huck had stored up some great memories from my visit with Benny, Aunt Sally, Uncle Cyrus, and all the gang. We were gonna have a lot of exciting stories to tell when we got home. Later that afternoon, as we were leaving the Phelpsy Ranch, we got a chance to say goodbye to another good friend we'd met during our cowboy adventure. Huck! Looky over there!
Do you think it could be? It is! Why, it's lightning! He's talking to us.
What do you suppose he's saying to us, Huck?
I'd say it looks like he's come to see us off and thank us for freeing him.
Yep, Lightning was free again. Free to roam the prairies, just like the Injuns. I was glad Huck and me had helped him get back where he belonged. Aren't you glad we helped to free Lightning?
Mm-hmm. Bye!
Bye, Lightning! So long now! After 3 days of steamboating on the Mississippi, we made a stop in St. Louis. We'd been having a passel of fun up till then, but I had an even happier surprise that was about to step on board.
Thank you for a lovely visit. Mwah. Goodbye. Goodbye, Auntie. Goodbye.
Becky, hey, hello!
Why, she's looking prettier than ever.
Ha! Say, well, if it isn't Huckleberry and Tom. Hi. Oh, Tom, how have you been?
Am I glad to see you?
And Huckleberry Finn.
Golly.
Lady Luck must have been with us for Becky to have joined us on the boat back to St. Pete. We had ourselves a heap of fun all the way home.
Tom, Becky, where'd you go?
Oh, Tom. Ooh.
Yes, sirree. That was one trip I'll never forget.